Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelly and I'm so glad that you are here. Make sure that you hit the like button and the notification bell and subscribe so that you don't miss a thing. Today, we're having an adventure. We are going to the Amazon Style Store at Easton Town Center in Columbus, Ohio. It's actually the second Amazon Style Store open in the entire United States. So I am excited, so come along with me. Stay with me till the end. I'll explain how the Amazon Style Store works because it's very unique and different from any other store that I have been in. When you walk into the dressing room, they had the 2 items that I had picked in there, along with 2 additional items, and they were already placed in the closet. This is like the magic cupboard, I'll call it. Magic things happen in here. This is the first dress that I picked out. This was a me pick, and it is the brand Allegra. It is in a size XL. It is $32.99. I really like the jumpsuit look. It reminds me of like what I would wear back in the 90s. So I tried it on. It is way too small. And sadly, it was not available in a size 2XL. You can see that it is far too short in the back, almost obscenely too short in the back. And it's definitely a no for me. This next dress was an Amazon pick. It was $39.99. I really loved it, but the sleeves are tight. But it fits everywhere else, just the sleeves are really tight. And sadly, not available in a larger size. But it's a maybe. So I can rate things on this screen or request them, and then they show up in this closet. I'll tell you more about this at the end, but this is the screen in the room, the touch screen, where you rate your items. You can see what you've picked. You can request more. As you give items thumbs up or thumbs down, different items will pop up on the screen. So that shirt that I'm looking at right now, I can change the color, I can change the size, and then I can request it, and it'll magically, in a few minutes, show up in the dressing room, in the cupboard in the dressing room. So delivered to your closet in minutes. I love this screen. And this is the red privacy light, so you don't open that when that light's on. That means someone is in there. This dress was another Amazon pick. This is also by Allegra K. It is $27.99. It is too small. It is so short that I cannot turn around and show you the back. And it's not available in a larger size. And I can't move. So this is it's a no. It's just a definite no. Nope. This sweater is by the brand Pretty Garden. It costs $38.99. I actually thought I ordered it in blue, but I like this one. I like the brown. I need more neutrals in my wardrobe, and I like the design. I like the color. This is the Narnia closet. I wanted to try a pair of leggings and this plaid, what I thought was a shirt. Turns out it was actually a shacket, a shirt jacket. It cost $24.49 in the size XL. I decided it was too large in the midsection, so I went on the magic screen and I got a 2XL. It showed up a few minutes later, and it was okay. Wasn't anything I liked. I wasn't crazy about it. These are some mighty tight compression leggings I tried. They're $27.99. They're by the brand, I think it's Aox Jocks. They were tighter than Spanx, and the waistband kept rolling down on me, and all I was doing was standing, and I was annoyed. So these are a no. Now I'm back home from going to the Amazon Style Store, and I'm gonna tell you all about it. I didn't film very much of the store on my camera, and the main reason was because they were Amazon associates, Amazon workers about every 2 feet, and I would feel weird about it, and I don't know if you're allowed to film, so I didn't, but I got a little bit on my camera, or on my phone because you look a little bit less conspicuous with this than a vlogging camera. So the first thing, when I walked in, there were 2 employees standing at the entrance and they asked me if I haven't ever been there before. And I said, I have not. So she showed me how you scan the QR, every item has QR codes and you scan the QR code. There's only one of each item out for display. So if you see something you like, you can either use your camera on your phone or your Amazon app and you scan it. And then you get the choice to send it to your dressing room or send it straight to checkout. And of course I wanted to try stuff on. So I sent everything to my dressing room. I did run into a little bit of technical difficulty. I wanted to try on a couple more things, but I couldn't get the QR codes to scan. And I probably should have asked one of the million workers for help, but I did not. They had a lot of cute stuff. So pretty much anything, I don't know, I get a lot of like Amazon style stuff fed to me on Instagram, on Facebook, just TikTok, a lot of ads. A lot of really cute things in a wide variety of price points. So they had things that were relatively inexpensive, your basics, up to some like high-end design, not high-end, but like higher priced designers. There was one dress, I'm like, oh, that's so cute. And I looked, the price tag was like, oh, that's $200. So down from, you know, I think I tried something on, it was like $14 to $200+. They had formal wear, they had shoes, they had just about everything under the sun. There was some home goods, there was men's section, some beauty, all sorts of stuff. It was really, really cool. If you are familiar with the Easton Mall, it is in the inside of the mall where Forever 21 used to be, so it took that place. So what you do, so you scan the things you like, your QR code, and then you can pick, if it has color options, you can pick the color, you can pick your size, and then send it to your dressing room. And eventually they'll send you a notification that your dressing room is available. And then you go to your dressing room and then you hit on your phone, it'll come up with a notification, unlock dressing room. You unlock your dressing room. And when you walk in, there's a little poofy stool thing, an ottoman, I don't know what you call those. And then we have our mirrors. There's kind of like your clothes that you picked are already hanging on the closet rack, which I think is cool. Then next to that, there's like a little cupboard, a little secret door, and you can exchange things and recommend things, and things just magically show up in that cupboard. And I'll show you footage of that. I got footage of that. So the clothes that you picked are hanging in there, and they also have a couple of recommendations based on the things that you wanted to try on. And then on the wall, and I'll show you a picture, there's a screen, and it has the pictures of all the items that you wanted to try on and the prices, and then below it has recommendations too of additional things. So as you try on an item, and I'll show you all that. As you try on an item, you can decide if you like it, give it a thumbs up, or you don't like it, you can give it a thumbs down, and it'll adjust your recommendations based on that. And then sometimes you get in there and you're like, oh, I need a different size. All you have to do is click that item on the screen, and then if an additional size, like I sized up on something, I wished a couple other things that there would have been options to size up, or you can change the colors, and then in just a few minutes, it'll appear in the cupboard. And you'll know that someone's working, a worker on the other side is in the cupboard, because it has a red privacy button on it. So like, if you're changing clothes, don't open that when the red privacy button is on. Don't open the cupboard door. But it was cool. It was like a magic wardrobe that you just hit buttons on the screen and things appear in the cupboard. That was cool. As you decide if you like things or not, it'll adjust the recommendations, and you can request to try on more things. It was cool. It was really, it was a cool experience. Like, I like the technology of it. Another cool thing about the Amazon Style store, and as I said, this is only the second physical location in the entire United States right now, is that they have like whole looks, mannequins, displays set up, and then you're like, oh, that's cute. And then you can just go scan it, and if you want all those pieces, it'll magically show up in your dressing room. I love it. The magic part, it's like having your own like little elves back there that do the things, and it's cool. if you're a techie person like me, it was really easy, really super easy to do. I could see that if you are not as techie or maybe a little bit older, that you would have a little bit harder of a time, but there's options for help. And as I said, there are Amazon employees everywhere that can help you with that too. They had a wide variety of brands. So they did have like their Amazon Essentials, their brand, up to, I saw Steve Madden, some other brands, just a lot of things you're familiar with. I think there was some Adidas and Reebok. And it was nice to be able to try on some of the clothes that you see online and be like, oh, that's cute, instead of shipping it to your house and it not fitting, then you have to go through the hassle of shipping it back. I hate that. It's probably one of my biggest complaints about online shopping. It's also good for the introverts out there who particularly don't like to talk to people or make small talk with people or interact with the people. You really don't, aside from the checkout process. But the whole process was pretty smoothless and seamless. And then when you're done shopping, you just leave everything hanging, and the little fairies, the little elves, whatever they are from behind the scenes, they come and they clean all the stuff out, and you take what you want to check out. And because I'm a Prime member, I got a little tote. How cute is this? So I'll show you. The only thing that I ended up getting, I kind of wanted that dress, but I didn't, just because it was a little tight in the sleeves. But this, I loved this. Overall, it was a really good experience, and it's definitely something I would do again. I would say it's not like a quick thing, not like run in, get it, go. I mean, I guess you could, but just order things to the checkout. So being a little techie, I would also make sure you have the Amazon app already installed on your phone. That made life a little bit easier. And they knew I was a Prime member from that. I very much enjoyed it, and I would do it again. And so if you have any questions, leave them below. I mean, I know I'm not an expert, but I've been there once. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.